Bonjour y'all, my name is Brita, and today on Wednesday night I am attempting my very first speed run of a brilliant event. If you follow the work I do on Wednesday Night Hub, then you know that I wrote my first speed run guide for this event. It was a reader request in the Wednesday Night Hub reader survey that I have put out. So I thought it would be fun to follow my own advice and see how quickly I can complete the brilliant event. A few caveats, however, I am doing this from home, so I'm not following my advice to be somewhere with points of interest in the game. I have specific tips regarding inns, which obviously I will not be using myself. The other caveat is that the brilliant event starts at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I have therapy from 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So it won't be a true measure of how quickly I can complete the event from home, because obviously I will not be playing during that hour. Luckily the therapy is here it's teleconference and everything, so I don't have to worry about the commuting time to my therapist's office. Anyway, it is almost 2 o'clock, so we are going to start this live, and I'm pretty excited about it. Let's see what happens. All right, dialogue is up, which this will be the other thing. I actually read the dialogue, so of course that will take some time to get through as opposed to just playing it super fast and skipping through. All right, some interesting dialogue to start with. So I am pulling up the special assignments first, just to make sure that I will get credit for them. First up, we're going to collect my Barufio's Brain Elixir. So I recommended getting the 15 gold cauldron and doing some short potions and then doing the Brain Elixir. So I did that. And then, y'all, I hate spending money on a cauldron. I'm only doing this for a video, so you guys are welcome. So doing the 8-hour one, and brewing up 4 of these to collect later. And then you guys can see in my regular cauldron that I already have the 4 potions. I have 4 of the 8 potions ready to collect. Okay, so since I am playing from home, even though I get decent traces at my house, I of course need to use a tonic for trace detection in order to get all of the brilliant foundables that I need. I mean, I'm definitely not complaining that I have a red beam foundable. Okay, so nothing brilliant is here yet. So we're gonna click on the, oh yes, remember George is boosted. Returning 12 brilliant Quidditch Keeper Ron foundables. That is 100% going to be the task that takes me a while. But hey, there's one. Oh, that's right, I can't tap through it. I'm trying to tap through the animation. Y'all, the Ron animation is so awkward. Ta-da! Okay, to try and speed this up a little bit, I am going to take a quick walk around my neighborhood, and I will come back and check in with all of you as to my progress. I am back home after my walk around the neighborhood. I finished the first set of tasks at 2:17 p.m., meaning it took me 17 minutes to read through all the dialogue and get through the first set of tasks. I could have done it slightly faster, but there were 2 adversaries in my neighborhood, which is pretty awesome and doesn't happen a lot. So I fought both of those. I did leave after defeating the guards, just because, you know, the final adversary takes a lot more time. And here I can show you my progress on the second set. I need more of the brilliant Quidditch fan Hermione foundables, 7 more of her to be precise, and that will definitely be the slow part of finishing the second set of tasks. And you know what? Even though I have the XP from traces, I'm gonna go ahead and use my trace charm because, oh no, wait. I'm ready to place Fluffy. And I don't want to place Fluffy until I have space for more trace charms. Okay, well, never mind. Alright, I will keep note of the time of when I finish the second set of tasks and come back to talk about it. I need just one more Hermione Granger. I came so close to finishing that before therapy, so hopefully one of these 2 brilliants will be a Hermione. Yes, okay. I had so many Ron Weasleys. You know, that's always the way it goes, right? When you're hunting one, that's when you get the other. And of course, once I got this Hermione, then hopefully, yes, okay. I will be able to then do the adversary. I also need ginger root. I always need ginger root. Okay. Woohoo! So not bad. If we take out the hour that I needed for therapy, then it took me really just like an hour and 5 minutes, if you want to say, to get through the first 2 set of tasks. So the second set did take a lot longer than the first, probably because I had already cleared the foundables in my neighborhood. Maybe if I had... Honestly, I don't really know what else I could have done besides driving to go somewhere else to do it faster. But anyway. Alright, first up, let's collect these rune stones. No, I have other level ups. I'm wanting to avoid these because my trace charm is full and I don't want to get a trace charm charge that I don't need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I definitely 7. I definitely must have done the math wrong because that was a lot more than I thought I was going to get by doing 19 each. Okay, collect 5 brilliant and imperfect love rune stones. I'll have to look back at the screen recording on that later. That was easy. Alright, earn 5,000 Wizarding XP from Wizarding Challenges and return 8 Angelina Johnson foundables. So, of course, 2 things we gotta do real quick here. Put on another brain elixir. And put on another tonic for trace detection. But this is not a pure grind, or at least I guess a pure speed run, because I want the adversary. obviously taking the adversary is going to cut a little bit into, my goodness, into my time, but they're adversaries and they're really fun. So dang it. Y'all, I don't want to place Fluffy yet. Okay. Let's go hop on the night bus. In my quick guide to the Brilliant event on how to finish fast, I did say that getting the Angelina Johnson foundables would probably be the task that takes the longest. And as you can see, I have a lot of Brilliant foundables on my screen, but I only have that one Angelina. I am probably going to take another walk in order to find more Angelinas in my neighborhood. Hopefully. We'll see. Quick update. I am on the bonus assignment. It is about 8 o'clock. Some of the things that slowed me down, I had to go to the doctor's office, you can see, to get my Stelara injection. So that was at 5:40. It's a 20-minute drive from here. So I left here I was running late. I left here at about 5:20 and I got home about 6:30. So of course I wasn't really playing during that time. So that slowed me down. I also had terrible RNG using Brilliant Runestones. Like, I had to use, I think, 7 or 8 runestones to get the 3 lavender brown fragments. Anyway, I am on the bonus assignment. I'm not going to push myself to finish all night just because that's not really great for my physical health or my mental health. Getting my Stelara injection always takes a lot out of me, so I'm gonna go to bed early. But I did want to just kind of give a little update because I am excited at my first attempt at a speed run. This definitely was not a perfect one just because I only had this idea a few days ago, and obviously since I already had these medical appointments scheduled, couldn't really change them. Plus, you probably shouldn't reschedule your doctor's appointments just because you want to play more Wizards Unite or test yourself to play Wizards Unite more quickly. But I'm going to do this again for the next Brilliant event, and I will be doing it from the outlet mall, so the sponsored mall, which will be fun, and that will be definitely more indicative of like what I can do if I grind really fast. So let's see if I get any gold gifts. That would be awesome. Also, I already had 10 fluffies. After I did the trace charm, I should have placed Fluffy and then returned Fluffy, but I wasn't thinking. Definitely the issue of trying to film and play at the same time is that I'm like focused on talking to the camera and not necessarily on making the best in-game decisions. So I'm just doing a few quick things to get the Wizarding XP. I think it's like 12,000 or 12,500 from any sources. I haven't opened any gifts today, and I have 10 port keys to open, which pretty much never happens. That it was just a coincidence. Like, I don't usually let them stack that much. I had a couple of, okay, well that was fast. That was, you guys, I don't know how I did that, but I guess that's what I got from placing Fluffy. I got a bunch. I'll have to go back and look at the screen recording. But where's the easy button? That was easy. I really didn't think that was going to happen. That's amazing. Like, that is ridiculous. Oh yeah, I can place him too. Okay, hold up. Let me go place my boy George. There we go. A little glimmer shimmer. Yay, I got a Trace Charm charge. Of course, what I really want is a gold gift to give to a friend, but that's fine. Although, that means I need to use another Trace Charm because I have 5 of them. And let's see, is this? I have 5 of them, and I also, you know, I did my walking today. Okay, well, I guess I'll go there. So my first attempt at a speed run did not go exactly as planned, mainly because I forgot that I had 2 doctor's appointments on Tuesday when the Brilliant event started, which really limits the amount of time that you can play a game on your phone. So it is now Tuesday. It is slightly afternoon, which means I have less than 2 hours to finish the bonus assignment of the Brilliant event. I do think this was a good experiment, and I'm going to do this again for the next Brilliant event. I don't have any doctor's appointments on the Tuesday the next Brilliant event starts. So I will be interested to see how quickly I can complete the entire Brilliant event following all the advice that I put in my article on Wizards Unite Hub. Most of all though, not necessarily what I learned from this experiment, but what I confirmed from this experiment is that there's not a race to finish first. You might get some bragging rights if you want to do speed runs, or doing a speed run might work better in your schedule. Like if you have a lot of free time on Tuesday or Wednesday, but not as much the rest of the week. Maybe doing a speed run helps you complete the event at all. But you're not going to earn any extra prizes. You're not going to get any additional benefit in Wizards Unite the game by completing everything quickly. As long as you complete the Brilliant event before it ends, then you're fine. And if you can't complete the bonus assignment, as long as you pick up the 5 Brilliant Portkeys, you will not have a blank image in your registry. So it's pretty funny that I still need to use 3 more potions in Wizarding challenges, considering I did a Night Bus live stream on Monday. But I was playing, you know, I was doing mostly Dark 5 with a whole bunch of other people who know what they're doing. So there wasn't really a point in using potions. But earlier today, off camera, I soloed one of the forest chambers. And so that is what I'm going to do again right now. I have a gazillion oddity runestones, so I'm just using those. All right. I really don't want to use a potion on a pixie, but here. Lavender. So I just have to place her, and then I get to finish. Yay! So advice that I often give, of course, with the brilliant foundables that you find on the map is I tell you to stop at 19 until you get to the step to place them. I don't usually follow that advice myself, and I really wish that I had. I thought that because of my doctor's appointments, that it would take me a lot longer to get through the 4 steps of the regular brilliant event. Well, I actually still managed to go through those 4 really quickly. And then I had already started over on Brilliant Ron and Brilliant Hermione when I got to the bonus assignment, and I only had a few of each of them, and I really wish I had followed my own advice and stopped at 19. But anyway, yay, look at me. I finished An Imperfect Love Part 1, including the bonus assignment. I'm very excited. There we go. There's the concluding dialogue. I was waiting for it to pop up. Maybe I had to place Crookshanks for it to come up. Harry, I did it. I manipulated the calamity and started the surge. It took longer than I'd hoped to sort the magic out, but I finally did it. I cannot do a British accent, y'all. I'm sorry. That's brilliant, Hermione. Though I don't know why I'm surprised. If anyone's capable of it, it's you. You were right, though. It isn't easy. I thought the Bretonnish chart was difficult, but this is on an entirely different level. Still, it was worth the effort. Adversaries prove the unforgivable are growing stronger. Combating their influence on the calamity is only going to get harder. At least now I can help. You don't know how appreciative I am of that. We have reason to believe multiple members of the Unforgivable can manipulate the calamity. It'll be good to have another person on our side who can. Though I think I'll try to guide the next wave in a less personal direction. The Valentine safe forever had me convinced that pulling memories of Ron and I's early days was a good idea. But now that it's on display for the whole world, well, to say it's embarrassing is a bit of an understatement, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Also, I think I had mentioned this in my Brilliant Event guide. Look at this description of Lavender Brown, y'all. Does it say down here? Yes, okay. She tragically died during the Battle of Hogwarts. Y'all, that is not canon, okay? In the book, and I will pull up the text to put on my screen so that you can see it verbatim. In the book, her fate is unclear, okay? Fenrir Greyback does not get to her in the book because Hermione stops him. So the last time that we see Lavender Brown, she is still moving, all right, which means that she's alive. And I realized that out of all of the people who died at the Battle of Hogwarts, you know, Harry isn't necessarily going to note every single one of them by name, but he does mention Colin Creevey. Of course, he mentions Tonks and Remus. Of course, he mentions Fred Weasley. I just feel like if he had seen Lavender Brown among the dead, that he would have noticed her as well and mentioned her. It is a movie thing. Movie, okay? Movies are not canon. That Lavender Brown dies because Fenrir Greyback does attack her in the movie instead of being stopped by Hermione. Anyway, I'm a Ravenclaw. I care about canon. That is like who I am and what I do. Don't come at me. Anyway, I haven't done a Brilliant Event vlog in a while. I know that this was a little different because I was going through things quickly. Let me know if you like these vlogs, if you'd like to see me do more event vlogs. They take a fair amount of time. In fact, it's kind of hard to actually play full out and do a vlog at the same time. So, I don't know. But if the people want it, I can do more Wizards Unite vlogs. Alright. As always, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more Wizards Unite content, subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment down below on your thoughts on completing Brilliant events in general. Do you like to do speedruns? Do you like to just play it casually over the week, which is what I usually do? What do you care about? What is your style? Let me know. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, au revoir, witches.